When to use multiple regression. Statistics students often ask, what statistical method or technique should I be using to analyze these data or to answer this question? In particular, you may be wondering if multiple regression is appropriate for the question and data you have. Multiple regression is used when you want to determine the effects of two or more independent variables on a single quantitative, that is numerical, dependent variable. The independent variables can be either quantitative or qualitative. Multiple regression is more specifically called multiple linear regression because it is assumed that the dependent variable y is a linear function of all of the independent variables, which we call x1, x2, x3, etc. That is, y can be estimated as an intercept plus a coefficient times the x1 variable plus a coefficient times x2, plus a coefficient times x3, etc. The coefficient or slope of each x variable is the increase in y as that x increases by 1 unit. That is, assuming that all other variables are held constant. Here are some examples of questions that multiple regression can be used to address. Note the different ways in which the questions can be asked. Example 1. Can we predict a business's monthly revenue based on what season it is and how much is spent on television ads, newspaper ads, and social media ads that month? Example 2. What are the effects of an employee's years of experience, education level, and type of position on his or her salary? Example 3. Which aspects of a restaurant, its food quality, prices, service, and/or atmosphere have the largest influence on the restaurant's overall rating measured as a score from 0 to 100? To summarize, multiple regression is appropriate to address these problems because in each example, the dependent variable is quantitative, there are two or more independent variables that may affect the dependent variable, and although not specifically stated, it is reasonable to assume that the effect of each variable on the dependent variable is linear.
Created using Powtoon.